Sup, my name is Ryu for the Gaming Council. Welcome to pretty much what's probably going to be the first video here. This is Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Edition, and this is going to be one long ass playthrough. Now we're also going to be doing a few other playthroughs. Obviously new games are coming out, we want to do the playthroughs for it. So on our channel there's a playlist feature, so anything that you really want to see you can find there, see if we upload it. I'm going to be uploading 2 videos a day to start the channel, and we'll take it from there. So this is Scholar of the First Sin, and we're going to try our damnedest to defeat every single boss in the game. There will not be a level cap for this playthrough. Level grinding is a thing, but I will not, obviously I'll do it off screen, and this is the opening cutscene. So for anyone new to the series, because some of my subscribers from my other channels may be coming over to watch it, so I'm going to actually just explain it. You can choose to skip this part. This is Dark Souls 2. There is a Dark Souls 1. Obviously I have the PC version with the DLC, but my graphics card in my PC is pretty outdated. It's pretty much the only problem with my PC. But I'm going to try to set up the Aver Media that I'm using on it to get it to go from there, but we'll see how it goes. But for now, we're going to start with Dark Souls 2, because Dark Souls 3 is pretty much on the way. Obviously, you know, we're inflicted by a curse, so every time we die, we're going to lose a little bit more and more of our health permanently. And when I say permanently, there's a way to get it back. As you hollow, you have to basically devour human effigy to basically become human again. Now, there is a way to get a shit ton of human effigy extremely quickly, which I'm probably going to take advantage of. It's going to be very fucked up to do, but hey. Right? It needs to happen. Look at the melty faces. Basically, you forget who you are, you forget why, you forget everything about yourself, so we have to rediscover ourselves. We forget why we're here. And obviously these ladies are going to basically be showing us the way. We're hollow, we devour souls, we get stronger, we become either the next monarch, or we allow ourselves to be devoured by the flame. The flame is pretty much a premises of Dark Souls, but this is a story about dark.
King built a great kingdom.
Vendrick is the king of this kingdom, and his queen is Nisandra, both very key players to what's going to happen with the story. So it's very important to know those names for later down the line. Before we can meet them, though, we have a big-ass quest standing in front of us. Now, fair warning to anyone who might be just thinking about picking up this game, it's hard as fuck. So if you're not ready for a hard game, I warn you now, you're going to get destroyed. You will die fairly often. I will die to stupid shit, and there's even an achievement for dying, or a trophy for those of you on PS4, because this game is on PC, PS4, and the Xbox One, the Scholar of Sin First Edition. Now, there also is the version of this for the 360 and the PS3, so you're pretty much, unless you're on Nintendo, you're pretty much good to go. And my friend's actually messaging me on Skype. I don't know why it's popping. Hey Jonathan, how you doing? Welcome to Dark Souls. I'm just gonna let him know via my phone that we're actually recording. So Jonathan actually got to be on the channel before anything, before we do our little like Minecraft series and whatnot. So let me just quickly go over a few things we're gonna be doing here in the Gaming Council. No game is off limits unless it's extremely like how do I put this? Extremely gonna get us in trouble. That's the best way to phrase it. Everything else I'm open to. So we do take requests, but you know it's kind of be one of those things. Let us finish the series before we do anything else. Look at this whole holy shit! Look at that. It's just insanity. The graphics are beautiful in the Xbox One edition. I played the 360 version from start to finish. The only thing I haven't played was the DLC. Now this is a much harder version of said game. I can actually confirm that much. At least for me, it's a lot harder because of the weapon placements and everything. But we're actually going to jump into that void because we don't know what the hell we're doing anymore. I honestly feel Dark Souls 1 is a lot harder, even with the new changes to Dark Souls 2. I feel Dark Souls 1 is a lot harder because some bosses are just assholes in the game. Very much assholes. Now, there are spells in this game. We probably will build to that, but primarily we're going to be focusing on Melee first. And whenever you see like a little burning soul, that's an item or something you can pick up. Consumable, very different things with it. This obviously is a playthrough, but I like to give a little bit of an introduction of what's going on. I like to be a little detailed so you're not lost if you've never played this game or whatnot, you're new to the series. Because I've played quite a massive amount of games, so I like to basically show off my knowledge. If I don't know about something, I'll do my damnedest to learn about it. Not before, you know, obviously I want to like, let's basically do this. Welcome to the Gaming Council, right? Hoorah! We're finally here. Can we do the hoorah? We can do the hoorah. Alright, cool. That's enough for that. Now we need to get out of here. We gotta follow that light. That's pretty much where we're gonna be heading to. We gotta follow that light. This is, we gotta be very careful though in this area. I'm actually gonna do something extremely stupid. There's actually an alternative pathway, which you're supposed to take the bridge, just go into the house. I'm not gonna be that way. I'm gonna go here and show you why you don't go here. I wonder what these steps can belong to. It's probably nothing that can harm me in the long run. Oh, hello. Let me say hello to this guy. Hello! Hello! Hey, you want to be friends? Oh, crap. He doesn't look like he wants to be friends. Oh, wait, there's actually an item here. Alright, I did not know there was even an item there. So, I'm actually going to try to bait Mr. Fat Ass here, Mr. Snorlax. We're going to try to pick this up. Oh, that is an extremely good item. It's gold pine resin. And I got my first death. Gold pine resin actually gives us a lightning onto our weaponry. So that's going to come in extreme use pretty damn early. If I so choose to use it. But I didn't even know that was there. I was just basically fucking around. You know, trying to be funny about it. But there's our first death. Our health meter just went down a little bit. That's okay, because I'm going to make up for it. And obviously we got our first item here, which is the gold pine resin, add lightning to right hand. And there's a lot of enemies that are weak to that. So obviously there is value in going that way and dying, because you're pretty much not going to make it out of that way. You're not going to make it out alive. I'm actually going to leave myself hollow for the first part of this. For the most part, like I'll leave it hollow. There's actually an alternative pathway here, which leads to our second item, which is supposed to be the first. It's a small, smooth, and silky stone, which actually has use, but don't consume it. If you consume it, you're screwed. You're not going to get it. And we're going to be going to character creation. I'm now just like trying not to yawn right now. Not that I'm bored, it's just I'm super tired. I just came off a big session of recording Sunset Overdrive, like since 6 in the morning. The face of the curse. It's an undead. Of course I'm undead. I can never die completely. I could just constantly suffer more and more. She's such a bitch. I'm sorry, she is. All the ones like you come here. They spoke of it. They want to survive. They want to do something different. They all end the same way. They burned in the fire. Never to become the next monarch. Never to take control of the world. Never to bring the Age of Dark. Which is something I'll explain as the game goes on.
Feast upon their souls.
Yep. It's damn right we do. We're hungry. We gotta eat too, you know? It's like a zombie. He's gotta eat fucking flesh. We gotta eat souls. Quite funny though, when you think about that.
What is your name?
Oh, you wanna know my name? You wanna know my name? Okay. Okay. I'll give you my name. R-Y-N-U. That's my actual name. So we're gonna use that. Instead of my pet skull, we'll just use Reed.
At least you know your
Of course I know my own name, you stupid. Never mind. That's mean. Don't worry. We're gonna take our revenge. Here's a reward for sharing. What do I get? Is it Chuck E. Cheese price? A human effigy.
Take a closer.
Yep. We use that and we'll become human again.
What do you think it's supposed to be?
Something that we eat to not be hollow anymore.
Deep into your past.
It's basically the only item that can reverse curse.
Yeah.
Curse is a motherfucker in this game.
It's an effigy.
Which is what's
of
actually
you.
affecting us. Look at that. We gotta think back to our past. So, there's the warrior, there's the knights, swordsman, bandits, cleric, which is a lightning bro, is a sun bro. He prays to the sun kind of guy. There's a sorcerer, high in magic, weak in strength. There's the explorer, and then there's the pride, which pretty much you should never go as unless you're challenging yourself. I'm actually gonna go as a knight. It doesn't have as much strength as I would like this guy does. He's got 15, it's 4 different points. But he's a little more all over the place with his stats, which is what I need right now. So I'm definitely going to go for that. There's the life ring, there's the human effigy, which we're not going to bother with. The healing wares, which that one in the middle is an anti-poison thing. Homeward bone, which we won't mess with. And then a few other things, bonfire aesthetic, which we won't mess with. So we're actually going to go for that. And then what I want to do, I actually want to create my body a little bit here. So obviously I want to create my build. My build's okay for that. Physique, we'll give him a little more muscles, even though that he doesn't typically need it for what I have planned. Let's see, where's the hairdo I'm looking for. That's the first part of this. I think most of you will get understand exactly what I'm going for in about 10 seconds. Yep, we're gonna make him. We're gonna do it. Why not, right? Give him those like pencil ones, make him look crazy. Eyebrow color. Eyes. Well, I guess we could just do them green. Do everything green. Doesn't have to be exact. No beard. No beard color. We're still on the face. Okay, so let's see. Body. Nope. Face. It's gotta be. It should be this. I'm trying to figure out where's the skin color for it to adjust it. I want to make my guy look super pale. I think most of you are pretty much figuring out exactly what I want to do here. That works. It's close enough. Advanced settings. Overall 1. Age. I guess we'll go down there. Masculine. It's fine. That's fine too. That's fine too. Oh, well, we want the other way. We don't want blush. We want pale. We want pale. We want bright and pale. Yes, there we go. Give him the final touches. Skin color a little more red. Yep, that looks good. And then let's see. For the jaw has to be done a certain way, at least in my opinion. That's not going to cut it. Yes. 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 And then let's go for, try that. Heights. I think that works pretty well. Do a little bit of a narrow. I'm not like exactly perfect when it comes to doing Mr. J. I'm a really big fan of Mr. J though, I'll tell you that one. Actually gotta be low. It's gotta be on the low! There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, size. I guess we'll go back to large. See how that looks? Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's gonna do it. I kinda wanna just do the eyes. Make them look crazy. Eye size. I think it was right before. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, we're good to go. Welcome, Mr. J, or the mock-up of Mr. J. You know, the Joker. To the channel! Alright. Now we can get into the game. Now we can do the big
All
parts of it.
people come here for the same reason.
Yes, to kill you
break the
bitches.
curse. You're no different, I should think.
I'm a little bit different.
Doesn't stand
You know why?
a chance.
Because I'm probably the paciest motherfucker to come through.
Never know.
Look at them just laughing. Bitches. Bitches, man. Bitches. Alright. Alright, that's enough of that. So, this one here, if we kill her, we'll get a human effigy, and her too. But before we do that, I'm actually going to come up here and actually grab this here. So the green bar is my my stamina. So basically, it determines my rolls and everything. It goes back up. Everything like that. We're actually going to kill her. I don't like killing her, but we're going to kill her anyway. Because I want the human effigy, which she'll give us, like, I think 1 or 3. Somewhere around there. I'm going to let my stamina bar just go back up before killing her completely, before she kills me. There we go. You don't get no souls, but you get 3 human effigy. So starting off with 3 human effigy, and then the one we have just made 4 together. God, she don't like the effigy. There we go, that's better. Let me just check real quick. We have 4 right now, so if we kill her, we'll have a bunch more. We'll have 7 in total. Which again, starting off this early with that many is going to be godly to do. She takes forever to kill though. There we go, forever and a half. She just lats at us while she dies. Oh shit, she gives 6! Hello, we have 10 now! Alright, we have 10 just by doing that. I know it's a really fucked up thing to do, is to kill them, but obviously needed to happen. This is Bonfire, it's kind of a checkpoint. You can teleport. Obviously we can only teleport here, so we don't want to do that. And there's an item over here, but we can't fully get to it, so we're going to have to beat this down. Just give it a good beat down. There we go. See, Joker's not that weak. And we get a soul of the lost undead and a torch. So I really don't like using a torch, but we're going to use this a little bit later. Get my blade out, and we're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first section of Dark Souls 2. We're actually going to enter the mist and see what's behind door number 1. Some hollows here, which are good for just basically starting out, getting some levels. Just take them out real easy. Not really a threat. Obviously no shield, which kind of sucks, but there's one over here. Take care of him. Keep going. Don't want to go to Fatty over there. There's actually like 2 fatties and a pursuer. You'll understand what pursuer is in a minute. This teaches you backstab. If you've never done it, right here, these little tablet things. They just teach you how to backstab. Basically, you just need to be behind the enemy and then RB. Or B. But there is item here. We're going to pick up dagger. I'm actually going to equip this dagger. And I should be able to roll with both. Yes. Alright. Just going to stab this guy. It's only Joker. It's got to be stabbed. There we go. Does that make some more sense? I'm actually going to dual wield to an extent. I'm actually going to dual wield here like this. Look at that. Look at that dual wield going on. I'm going to run past this first guy here. So I didn't want to get hit by that, but I got hit by it anyway. Now I'll deal with this guy. There we go. There should be a healing item here. Life gem. Alright, cool. So I have 21 life gems now, starting off the game. And 3 radiance, 1 olds, and 5 poison moss. I didn't know you were here. Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Why didn't you tell me you were coming? That's mean of you. Typically I would like to heal, but I'm not going to worry about healing at the moment. I could pop a life gem, but I'm not going to. And this is why I came up here. So, obviously I want to kick this down so I can come back later. And then we go to our inventory, and then we go here. We're going to leave this little stone for these little 2 guys. They're going to give us that little thing. They're going to say, hey look, it's so silky. It feels so good on my little hands. And then we get a Demon's Great Hammer. Which is, let me just show this thing real quick. This is extremely rare to get right off the bat. Obviously, I'm unable to wield it. Look at this thing. It requires 50 strength and like 20 dex. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Let me just whack it real quick. Oh wait, wrong button. Look at that. I have pretty much like an A-class weapon right off the bat of the game, just starting off. That's so broken. Like, so retarded that I can get a weapon that early. Is that... Oh, wait, I forgot that item there. Son of a bitch, I'm an item whore. I need the item. So I may have to pop a life gem after all, but it's okay. Just careful as you go down. There's another soul. Obviously, we're going to use these for leveling. In case you were wondering, and I didn't answer that, we're going to be using it for leveling. So here is the next door that we're supposed to go through. Before I do, I want to pop one of these. Because I don't want to take any chances. I really do not want to die this early in the game. Like, that is some noob status. If you're new to the game, you die here, don't feel bad. Play the game as many times as I have, you should not be dying here. Okay, I just want to jump attack. I'm not allowing it. Alright, let's see. There's the item over here. We need to do the jump. I almost failed that jump. It's an amber herb, which is good for getting your spells back, which we won't be able to use for quite a little while. And there's a ladder here that'll take us up. Let's go up the ladder. And there's a part where you're supposed to jump down, if I'm not mistaken, to this guy. Teaches you the jump attack thing. There's also another item here that we're going to be picking up in a second. After I deal with this guy with his broken sword. Just through this door. And it's a cracked red orb which will allow us to invade a little bit later. I feel like invading someone. I can invade someone now. Not that I really want to invade someone. I'm not that kind of player, but I may do it anyway. Just show it off. There's that thing there, which we're going to need an item to get past him. So we're pretty much done in this area now. We can go to Manjula, which has a lot of things for us. So I'm going to pop this here. I'll pop this here. And then we're ready to go to Manjula, get our first level. The first little level grind up. Our first level, which is probably going to be strength or something. It's really easy to get. We'll go from there. Welcome to Manjula.